Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the Silent Assassin Suit Only series. And this week we are off to the Isle of Sgail, where we will be taking down the Washington twins, Sophia and Zoe. But we must not kill the Constant. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the keep, and we'll be bringing with us a silenced pistol and our ever trusty lockpick. So right from the start and off the bat, this is not going to be a very quick run. We do have several considerable waiting times, so we're just going to make our way down from the keep over the edge of the banister or balcony here. We're just going to hang on to the drain pipe, make our way down, and if the coast is clear, make our way along the ledge and into the stairwell. If the coast is not clear, stay on the drain pipe. You won't be spotted. When the guard does finally return, we can then render him unconscious, and we're going to drag him into the stairwell, which will be our storage area. We are going to have to render a few people unconscious. First of all, this guard and his colleague, who is just around the corner. We also have to be very aware of the Constant, because we are in this area. He will make his way here. He will gravitate to whichever area of the map we are in that he would normally frequent. And as this is one of his main frequenting areas, he will be heading this way. So we're just going to sneak up behind the other guard, render him unconscious, grab his gun and hide him in the stairwell. The Constant is currently on his way here now. He's just heading down the stairs. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wait on this side of the bridge here to make sure that he does come this way. And when it is confirmed he's heading for the Constant's tower, we're just going to hide ourselves behind the door here. Once he passes through, we can close the door. We're going to follow him along the bridge most of the way, and then we're just going to render him unconscious, and that's him out of our way. He is a kind of a rogue element, so knocking him out and getting him out of the way will be very beneficial. We'll just leave him here in the stairwell. We're now going to make our way down the stairs to the storage room and lockpick our way inside. There are a number of items in this room. The item in question today will be the propane cylinder. We're going to take said cylinder back upstairs. Just be aware, hang by the outer wall, as occasionally you can be spotted by one of the guards downstairs. So once we have our propane cylinder, we're going to make our way back up to the main building. There is Sophia with her bodyguard. We're just going to let her go past, and then we're going to start setting up her kill. So once she goes through the curtain beyond this door here, we can make our way into the stairwell. We're going to place the propane cylinder on the top step here somewhere. Anywhere around there will do. And before we place the gun, we're going to go into the corridor here, and we're going to take one shot at the propane cylinder. That is going to cause someone to come and investigate, so we're just going to wait here behind the door for I believe it's one of the guards to come along, have a look, not find anything. You can see him on the map there he is on instinct. He will come over, investigate, find nothing amiss apart from a leaky propane cylinder on the top of the stairs, but that's perfectly normal. He will then leave and go back to his routine, and at that point we're going to go back to the top step, and we're going to place one of the guns that we've collected. In this case it would be the Uzi. So yep, he's back in position. We're just going to place that at the top of the stairs there, along with the propane cylinder. So when Sophia comes back, she will spot that gun. she will tell her bodyguard to remove it, and when he does, we can then get behind him, render him unconscious, because where he's going to take that gun is where there are 3 unconscious people. So here comes Sophia now. She's going to turn the corner, and she will spot the Uzi on the floor any second now. There she goes, and she will then tell her guard to remove it. Now this can get a bit tricky because they're on the stairs, but luckily enough she hasn't wandered off somewhere. The guard will pick the gun up, and Sophia will continue on her routine. So Sophia's going to go off to our right at any moment. There she goes. The guard will head off to our left, and once he's out onto the bridge, we're going to follow him out. There we go. And we can get him at any point here before he gets to the constant stairwell. Here will do nicely. We're going to render him unconscious. We'll take his gun. We're going to hide him with all of his friends who are having a sleepover in the stairwell here. And we are now all set up for the Sophia kill. Now we have just missed her as she's come past, so we will be waiting for her to go through her entire routine once again. And we're just going to wait back in the little storage corridor here. I'm going to select my silenced pistol, and I'm going to line up my shot nice and early, so that when Sophia returns, all we have to do is open the door, take the shot, close the door. We are then going to hide in a crate down the corridor, as we will cause considerable panic. So here comes Sophia now, and down she goes.
1 target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
So we're just going to jump in this crate here. Several guards will come through this area, and Sophia's body will be deposited in this area. So make sure you give it plenty of time. I think I sat there for a good few minutes and let everything go back to normal. And once everything has done, we can then make our way back out onto the glass bridge, onto the ledge and down the drain pipe. Just make sure that the coast is clear. There is a guard who frequents this area. We're then going to make our way into the Constance Tower once again, but on the ground floor. We're going to lockpick our way into the building and then into the storage room and collect up a second propane cylinder. And we're going to take that back to the funeral area. So there is the guard just up ahead of us. He's about to come over this way. So we're just going to wait him out. He has a short routine, just patrolling up and down. When he moves away, we're going to move into the tall grass where he is. And we're going to throw our propane cylinder over into the corner of the building. So move away, mate. There's nothing to see over here. Thank you very much. So there goes the 2 patrolling Archean guards. So they're out of our way. You need to keep an eye on them. We don't want to blow them up either. So we want to throw our propane cylinder as far down that corridor as possible, hoping to get it right up against the far wall there. We're then going to select our silenced pistol, and we're going to wait in the tall grass. Now I recommend at this point dropping a save if you haven't already, as this can be a tricky shot. As you can see, Zoe has her bodyguard with her, so we need to time the shot.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the Constant.
So if you time your shot well enough, the explosion will kill Zoe, but not the bodyguard, as he's too far away. You may even get lucky and the bodyguard is hanging back a little bit and you're a bit more freer to eliminate Zoe. Either way, once you do, we're just going to make our way past the funeral area and to the nearest available exit, which in this case is the gatehouse exit. So down the drain pipe we go. And that is the Isle of Sgail, Silent Assassin suit only. So we just get confirmation of the Silent Assassin. So where will we go next? Wait and see, and we will find out. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.